hang on to this last little bit of Bayonetta 1 and 2. This last little moment on stream where we get to bask in the glory of these games, okay? Hang on to it. Because it's not gonna be here for long. Bayonetta 3 isn't a thing. You know, for a while, we didn't think it was. I should probably give a little bit of a primer on this game for those who know nothing about it. I guess I'll turn on, we'll turn on quietly. So, obviously, Bayonetta 2 did, like, comparatively for a Wii U game pretty damn well. So, like, obviously, Bayonetta 3 was greenlit and made a flagship Switch project. And, it was announced alongside Metroid Prime 4. And both of them seemed to enter a game of chicken to see who could go the longest without giving any updates. Metroid Prime 4, of course, won by a lot, and the end result was, honestly, both are pretty bad, from what I've heard. I haven't played Metroid Prime 4, and I won't, but I've heard Prime 4 is just not good. It's just not very good. Anyways, so Bayonetta 3 enters development. They struggle in development for many years until eventually Nintendo steps in and helps Platinum strip the game down from a giant open world thing to a linear Bayonetta title and gets it out the door. And it's going to be really obvious right away that Bayonetta 3 has a lot of problems, like a lot of them. It is a very poorly thought out game. Very poorly. At this point, I'm just kind of putting off starting the game. I'm looking at it right now. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But, my choices in life have led me here. It needs a software update. Oh my god. Why does this need a software update? Are we being fucking for real right now? How long is this going to take? Uh-oh. It, like, won't even let me launch it without this. That's a bot. That is a bot in my chat right now. And now... Oh, yeah, account created yesterday. Banned. You're banned. Goodbye. The game is already getting bots. Amazing. How large is this update? Does it say? Hold on. I'm going to give my Switch a second to restart. Trust me, this is not the kind of thing we can fix in an update. No amount of updates is going to save the train wreck of a story going on here, okay? Come on. For some reason, the Switch is really temperamental when it comes to Wi-Fi things. At least early Switches are. Was Kamiya involved in this? He was. It's hard to say how much, but he was involved in it. Okay, so we've got like 5 minutes. Okay. Kamiya is kind of, hard to ask questions to. So nobody knows the extent to which he was involved in the development cycle of Bayonetta 3. We just know that I think he's listed as producer for this game, but he did leave Platinum almost immediately after it was done. Look, Kamiya's cool and all, but after seeing some of his recent track record, I do wonder if he really is as great of a game director as people claim he is. Bringing this game up at all in any context even without tagging him lets you a block. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, is he even on Twitter anymore? I don't I could probably log into my Twitter to check. I don't want to. I'm not going back to that godforsaken website, especially not now. Yeah, we got 4 minutes to wait. Even my Switch is trying to put this off. We can take a little bit of a look ahead. We can play some of the Bayonetta 3 main theme. This one is Moonlight Serenade. And I don't know, it's fine. Yeah, you would have to pay me to post on Twitter again. You would have to literally pay me. Like, that... Especially with everything happening now, everything has gone to shit, I try not to talk directly about politics too much on stream because, it's kind of a bummer right now. It's been a bummer ever since I really started streaming. And God forbid I turn into a politics streamer. I'd rather die. That being said, I hope it's not controversial when I say abolish ICE at this point. Yeah. It's bad. It's very bad right now. Got 2 minutes left. It's at 76%. Glad I decided to restart my Switch. If you leave the Switch on for too long, which is really easy to do, because there is, and this is true, no way to turn it off in docked mode. If you leave it on for too long, it's Wi-Fi card fucks up and doesn't actually work anymore, and you have to restart the console. It's awful. I don't play Switch Online, ever. I don't play Switch games on the internet. So, normally I just ignore it. But anytime I have a software update, I need to restart the entire fucking console, just to be able to download it within a day. It's awful. God, I wish I liked Bayonetta 3. I wish this game was good so bad. There we go. Oh. Don't mind me just knocking my capture card on the floor. Okay, let's get the game up on the screen. Okay, there we go. I haven't changed any settings since we played Bayonetta 2, so hopefully it should be fine. Subconsciously attempting to sabotage my stream. I can't even rule it out. I can't rule it out. I did promise it. I did promise that I would play this game, and you know what? I'll do it.
Bayonetta.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what the fuck? Where's the audio? Okay. I don't think I had to change any of this. Okay. Already, you know, a real winner
Bayonetta.
here. The UI has been stripped of all personality, of course. Is this DMC2 levels of what the fuck happened? Almost, honestly. It is an extremely notable disaster. This game won Action Game of the Year at the Game Awards in the year it came out, by the way. Just thought I would tack that on to everything else I'm saying about this, setting this game up. It won an award that I saw it win. And because it won that award, I went, oh, I guess Bayonetta 3 must be pretty good. So I bought it. I played through it in 3 days and then put it away forever until this moment. This game did not even go on my shelf for display purposes for like any time. It went directly into storage. How much dust was on the case? Honestly, not a lot. I dust back there occasionally, and I think the most recent time was like a month ago, maybe before that. Oh my god, it's January 25th. Yeah, a month ago. More than. Okay. We're just doing standard, okay? Just know, this game is not fun. Uh, in, like, higher difficulties. Also, they have a function where you can have all of the Bayonetta-isms removed. Which, like, sure, I guess? But you'll see here, that the game was actually really toned down in general.
When I was a kid, my father used to tell me something. There are no forks in the
Like, if you
road
didn't
of
want that,
life.
you wouldn't be playing the third installment. Yeah.
You just walk along, feeling your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind. But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before. Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
Oh, right. The other thing about this game. Bayonetta's voice actress has changed. It is no
I'd
longer
always
Helena
believed
Taylor.
there was only
Someone
one
else.
truth. But
yeah, her old VA is
what if some other version of me
not a good
on
person.
a distant world was searching
as it turns out.
for all possibilities? And what if, when all the possibilities were overlaid, The path that stood out the clearest was the real truth.
Already, I want to point out that the visuals are fucked up. Bayonetta's face in this game, for some reason, is, like, just worse looking than it has ever looked. How's the audio, by the way? It feels a little loud on my end, but I don't know how it's, like, stacking up against my voice. Bit loud. Okay, let's adjust that. That should be better. Okay.
I never understood what he was saying. For some reason, it really resonated with me. And every time I thought about it, I looked up at the sky and daydreamed. What if somewhere, some version of me was walking along through the grass just like me? Could we be following the same path, taking the same journey?
Already a typo in the subtitles? I didn't notice. I'm gonna be honest, I did not notice.
And even after growing up, I still believed it could be true. I just knew that someday, a version of my father from some other world would appear. And pull out a strawberry candy just for me, always used to. But the visitor from another world...
I'm literally mashing one button. Oh, I win.
...was a nightmare that had come to crush all hope like blades of grass beneath his heel.
Like, I get that they wanted to open the game with, like, a, you know, like a fight like all other Bayonettas open with. But man, this one just doesn't do it for me. The set pieces are not exciting enough, you know. Opening of 2 is an incredibly hard act to follow. Yeah. It's just not interesting enough, in my opinion.
I'm not done yet.
Remember when Helena Taylor was like, "Oh, they only offered me $4,000 for reprising my role in Bayonetta 3, and that was absurd, so I turned them down." What they were actually offering her at that point was
Having
this:
trouble running the numbers.
that they would bring her back to voice this Bayonetta right here in this cutscene. This is what they were offering.
Don't
Why didn't they subtitle what he said there?
just yet. I'll be the one who decides what the truth will be.
Do I have to hit him, or...
You have a job to do, soldier.
That guy's eye is really green. Oh.
This is our last world bridge.
Yep, and Bayonetta 3's over. We can leave. We can go home now. We're done. See y'all next stream.
Viola, go! You know what to do.
Sigurd! Bastard! Damn it!
I'm sorry. Opening a Bayonetta game with Bayonetta dying, you know. I'm sorry, it's just lame. It's just not what we're here for. It's not what we're here for.
I'll be back for you, asshole!
Yeah, it wasn't even like flashy or exciting. It wasn't an over-the-top, super fun death. She just kind of got pinned in place and then pathetically died. Like, that's not Bayonetta. Okay. So obviously all of that stuff, knowing that this game is terrible, you know, kind of sets up a few red flags. But this moment, the prologue of this game is the first time where I realized that something was deeply, deeply wrong with Bayonetta 3.
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
Okay, so what I'm going to say about this Bayonetta first, you gotta not take the wrong way, but come on. Come on.
Ah, shit!
What is wrong with her face?
Enzo, what was the weather forecast for today?
What's the matter? Your glass is dirty? Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect day for a ball game. You know what that means, right? It means you found a way to drag me all over the city and turn my opening day ticket into toilet paper! Don't act like you don't hear me talking, huh? Huh? You know how much shit I had to go through for this thing? Oh! Ah! Oh, shit! Jesus! How about a heads up for... Ah!
You have my deepest sympathies. But don't forget, it was you who agreed to do anything I asked in exchange for that job.
Just because I said anything
Now,
doesn't mean...
let's be off.
Now where do you want to go? I've been driving around this city since the crack of dawn. And now this damn thing's throwing a temper tantrum. The hell you doing? I just got this baby yesterday and...
Less hot air, more gas.
The new VA is good. I will admit, the new VA is pretty good.
Storm's coming.
He dives. Did he make? Yes, he's got it. He's got the ball.
Lousy bums. Everybody's getting screwed today. Me playing chauffeur, cause you gotta meet someone. So where are they? First the park, then the grocery store, and now you're saying you want to try the pier.
I would like to point out also that Jean is not
You
in
even
this
know where
opening.
this mystery guest of yours is? What the... Holy shit! The hell you do that for? Hey! Hello?
Please, someone help me. Before it's too late.
Hey, what is it? Don't tell me you got the date wrong.
No, it's today. And it's here.
What?
Enzo,
What the
you
hell?
wait right here.
I'm-
Got it? Right here.
I've already got an issue with the writing in this. You know, where like
Jeez.
before we're never given an insight into how Bayonetta is
How long do you expect me to
just
sit here
making
for,
her
huh?
decisions.
What am I supposed to do?
So like all the crazy stuff that she does that ends up being perfectly calculated comes off as like a really cool thing that she's doing. And here it's like, oh, she's here because she feels like she has to be here. And they're showing us that she feels like she has to be here. Oh my god. Okay, genuinely, this was the scene where I immediately noticed, no, wait a minute, something is not right here. Like, what the fuck? That looks awful. Like, what? What?
Damn it. I know it's the same shit with her every time, but she still gets me by the short and curlies. Huh? Rain? Where'd all these clouds come from? The hell is that? Not again! Light from on high just means more holy bullshit! What the... Ooh. A girl? Where the hell did she come from? You know, this kid looks kind of familiar. Whoa! Hey!
Please, take me to her.
Do I look like a damn taxi driver? You
That needed a second take. That line needed a second take.
Bayo.
Whoa. Oh yeah, this? Oh, this is just what I needed.
Enzo feels weak in this game. Everyone feels weak in this game, but man, Enzo feels weak. He's not over the top and screaming and yelling and being a sleaze bag. That's like kind of the fun of Enzo, is that he's a sleaze bag who gets what he deserves.
Hey, you got the wrong idea. She just fell out of the damn sky. I got nothing to do with this kid. I swear. I just. Huh? Oh. Now what? Great. Don't tell me one of her pets got loose again. Come on! See, this is why I can't have nice ones. Animals! The hell's wrong with you? I can't even turn the wipers on, for God's sakes! Fucking leave him out! Come on, baby! Get back over the bridge!
See, there's some classic Bayonetta nonsense, alright?
No done?
Get lost, Enzo. Can't have you die before I get my dough.
Also, the Evangelion reference there.
Newer town, huh? And here's a friendly hello. Definitely not a regular.
I do hope you haven't forgotten my order.
It's in the truck, ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the new enemies aren't angels or demons. They're these things. Which, like, look, okay, not exactly knocking this, but instead of the fun creature designs we got before, these guys look like tokusatsu background monsters. I'm sorry. I will admit, I like this part of the scene.
You know, I really love New York, but ill-behaved tourists can be quite a pain.
Okay. Oh god, getting used to Bayonetta in this game is... They give you like 30 seconds to play as Bayonetta 1 Bayonetta, and you get to like use a lot of her like late game abilities, and now they kind of just dump you in here. This is a nice set piece, yeah. She just doesn't... It's hard to explain exactly, but she just doesn't feel great in this opener.
More cheap toys.
Conceptually, it is great, yeah.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
Just give me my order before I lose my cool.
Yeah. Order up!
They must have... Yeah, no. The sound design in this one is considerably worse. Where the hell are the really heavy gun sound effects? Like, where are they? Okay.
Just hope you can keep up. Seems like these guys are built different than usual.
Sound design is just so weak. The song doesn't feel like it's syncing up to the cutscene at all.
More new faces, I see. Then perhaps a bit of fancy dress is in order.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about why Bayonetta 3 sucks now. So... see if it'll let me do it. No, not yet. Okay. We're not quite there yet. Okay, what the hell is this, oh my god. Giant homunculi leave cloud-like mist in their wake that breaks down whatever it touches, even Bayonetta. don't remember that mechanic at all. Oh my god. I see. Bringing back that shit. Awesome.
What's that?
Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the fight where we'll be
Size isn't
introduced
everything.
to my least favorite thing about this game. Or not. Okay. Still not here. Even though this is the kind of enemy you'd normally use it on. I forgot that they had like weird AoE markers in this one. It doesn't come up that often, if I remember right.
That thing ain't from Paradiso. No sanctified seasoning means no deal. Better think fast, Bayonetta. Storm's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, here it is.
Well, I'll be damned if it ain't the demon slave. That's one ancient art I thought was lost for good.
This, like, goofy-ass dance is a game mechanic, by the way. Okay, so hold ZL to summon and control infernal demons, and release ZL to stop summoning. Summoning drains magic power and ends when magic runs out. Infernal demons can be summoned again once a set amount of magic power recovers. More summon infernal demons, or move them with L. Bayonetta herself will be unable to move, so be wary of oncoming enemies. And this right here is why I despise Bayonetta 3. This mechanic is such dog shit. It's so bad. Oh my god, this mechanic breaks the entire game. I don't think it was tested anywhere near enough. Yes, you have to protect her, because if she gets hit, you lose, like, the demon. But because the demon is not specifically tooled to fighting bigger enemies and is just a giant crowd control option, every single fucking encounter in the game is solved by attacking it with infernal demons. And Bayonetta's moveset feels worthless. It's awful. It is so bad. I hate this mechanic. To return the infernal demon instantly with some exceptions for certain statuses. Yeah, okay.
Do it. Unleash it.
And here's the thing about the demon summons, is that they're all really slow and not fun.
Fly. Unleash it.
Okay. Tailor the moveset around the new mechanics. Yeah! Like, I'm sorry. That was 2 attacks. I did half of a health bar. Look at how little actually attacking does. And we're out of MP. So this game becomes much less about doing big cool combos as Bayonetta and controlling the entire battlefield, and much more about doing crowd control as a big demon, and ignoring Bayonetta as much as humanly possible. It's awful. It's... Not only is it not what I come to Bayonetta for, it's like a cool idea that was executed really poorly. Yeah, summons you have to use in battle would be cool and fun, but how to incentivize them? Nerf Bayonetta. Yeah, exactly. This game is the weakest she's ever felt. Also, the cinematography's really letting us down. There's John. Look, alright, I've made my peace with Bayonetta's design in this game. I think it's her worst design, frankly. But I will never make peace with Jean's design. Ever. What the hell is this? like a scripted event at the end of some boss fights. Maybe that would have been better. That's how the summons are always handled. It's just at the end of the boss fight, you get a little cutscene, and it's a scripted event where the summon does something. That's it.
Jean.
We'll catch up later.
John, what the fuck are you wearing? What is this?
Here? He's clearly been summoned. Who else could possibly have... Perhaps our new friends can tell us if we want to. Do it.
Okay. I'm trying to use Bayonetta because why is... Okay. Okay, why was that an achievement? The game is actually happening too fast for me to be baffled by it. That was it? Oh my god. That can't be it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what they're talking about when they say, like... Please hire a sound director. I don't remember what they're talking about when they say someone must have summoned it. No memory of that.
Air, did you? Now, who invited you to our little cruise?
Awesome.
Do it.
Apologies, I was attempting to use Bayonetta in Bayonetta instead of a summon.
Do it. Let me finish.
What an exciting boss fight. That didn't even get close to me. I have control right now, by the way. I know it didn't look like it, but I have control. What is the camera doing? Nothing. The camera was doing nothing. It wasn't even focusing on where the boss would come from. It was just zooming in on a random spot. Oh, God. They came up with a really cool set piece. I will give them that. That's it? Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Like, we don't even have the fun boss kills. That thing should have exploded into a million pieces. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. They do eventually think of that.
How dreadfully noble.
We gotta talk. Preferably someplace a little quieter.
Why did they make Rodon a pizza guy in this game? What was the purpose of that? It's not, like, particularly funny. Or, like, super interesting. Don't you worry, they also fuck up the idea. They also fuck that up. Kind of bad, actually. Awesome, I have something really annoying to do in the the load screens now. They did keep the jazz band.
Ed! Oh, God!
He tried to go outside, but I knocked some sense into him. After all, he still hasn't paid that tab. We'll be cool down here for a little while. A very little while.
You mean those weren't your playmates?
Not my type. Although I did try shaking hands. Those things ain't for Paradiso or Inferno. They're locals. In other words, they're part human.
Human?
They're homunculi. Man-made bioweapons.
How about you tell us who you are first, Miss...
Viola. Bayonetta, I'm... Never mind. Look, we don't have time. If we don't stop them, this world is history. And reality as we know it gets wiped out for good.
And so you just led them right to us.
No! They're like locusts, spreading through the multiverse, destroying it as they go. Just trust me, damn it! We've got to hurry. Bayonetta, John, you both have to help.
Why do you know our names? And who the hell taught you that bit of magic?
Well, in the world I'm from, we've already met.
I'm gonna
world like
hold
this one.
what I have to say
In another part of the multiverse.
till after the cutscene, probably.
But it's gone now. Along with you, and you. And everything else.
Yep,
Come
they
on,
already
Joy.
did a time
We're
loop, so
tearing
here's
through the
multiverse stuff.
multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Multiverse. On the off chance you're not insane, what do they want?
Hold up. This could be serious. If what you're saying is true, then this ain't just a human problem. Within the Trinity of Realities, the world of chaos is actually made up of countless universes, all stacked up together. That's the multiverse. If someone's wiping those universes out, one by one. No, wiping out doesn't quite explain it. They're breaking the multiverse down, trying to fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make a big old juicy burger. And if they can pull it off, they'll get their hands on enough power to wipe out the whole Trinity in a snap.
Sounds like the plot of one of those multi-franchise crossover games.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm
Professor.
from the multiverse. Something's destroying it. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's pretty spot on. Okay,
And
here's
what
the
do you
thing.
expect us to
I
do?
don't like Viola.
Right. There are two things we have to do.
She's like,
John, I want you to find a scientist named
Fine.
Sigurd. He's somewhere in this world, and he can help us. And Bayonetta, I want you to come with me to help find more of these. This is a chaos gear, the key to beating singularity. And the only one who knows how to use them is Dr. Sigurd. Without both of them, we can
God,
kiss
Viola's
this
voice
world
performance
goodbye.
is not great.
Well,
Like, I'm sorry, she's
since solitaire
occupying.
in a literal man cave isn't exactly riveting. I suppose I'll be your chaperone. That will help restore some sanity, right? We'll have a bit of girl talk along the way.
Like, she's occupying a slot
Okay.
in the narrative that is normally occupied by characters like Loki.
So anyway,
Right.
Viola, you gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
Meet the only shining light in Bayonetta 3. Cheshire is the only part of the game that is fun.
Damn it, Cheshire! You know you're not supposed to pop out like that!
Cheshire.
Their leader's name is Singularity. He unraveled the secret of the multiverse before anyone else. Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one. There's only one way to stop him. Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse. We don't have a way to move freely through the multiverse. But there's one place that connects the whole thing. A legendary island, created by the Umbra and the Lumen to study and reach out to the unknown.
Don't think about it too hard.
Island of Thule.
Are you sure your fantasy island is real?
Hello, Jay.
Believe, and the path will open.
Look, okay, this game ain't over till the frog lady sings. I'm not backing down. I'm not fucking giving up. I will finish streaming every Bayonetta game that matters, I guess. Because I'm not buying the Cereza game. It's fucking not good. It's bad. I didn't even play it. I can tell you it's bad. As I was saying,
Someone
Viola
seems
kind
very
of
interested
occupies
in our
this
arrival.
spot in the narrative
Is
that's
it
taken up by characters that historically have had really good
Let's land
voice
fast.
acting.
It's not safe.
Loki's voice actor is great. The voice performance in that game is amazing. Oh my god.
What's that?
You know, Cereza's voice in Bayonetta 1? Amazing. Really well done. Viola's voice, not so much. Kind of sounds like she's voice acting for a different game. She's really out of place.
Quite the warm welcome. So, who'll be carrying my luggage?
That sword, is it just for play, is it, Kitty? What? Don't call me Kitty! Trust me, I can take care of myself.
Anyways,
Now's your chance.
like I said, you never really have to use Bayonetta. Especially later when you start getting upgrades to that meter, like... Bayonetta is indeed here in her own game. Oh, okay.
You're seeing that off in the distance too, right?
Yeah, pretty sure those are other worlds in the multiverse. I bet the people who built this place used to watch over different worlds the same way.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. So this is a remnant of the game being open world. They were trying to, like, Breath of the Wild this shit for some reason. Sonic Frontiers was great.
What's this?
It opens with Umbran magic. It seems we really do share a past with this island.
You can still feel in this game's bones that it was intended to be an open world experience, but they just did not ship it like that. That's not how the game ended up. this? Bite and toss them. Okay. How do I, Oh. Dropped my phone. There we go. Fight and toss them. Limited time on dying enemies.
Now's your chance. Do it. Unleash it.
How do I do that? R.
Crunch it up. Do it.
Oh my god. Cool.
Take it.
Awesome. Great. Great. Honestly, no notes. Really good, challenge we got here. Yeah, the camera was, not exactly great. Okay, now I know how to do it, though.
Crunch it up. Take it.
Excuse me?
Crunch it up. Too late. Take it. Do it.
Alright, that did it. Forced me very far away from the action because we need to know where Bayonetta was. Yeah. I'm beginning to remember more of what soured me on this game, and that is part of it. The camera is never sure what it's supposed to be doing. Because Bayonetta needs to be standing as far away from the action as possible at all times. So they don't have an option to show you the action. You know, I just realized I don't actually know if this game has, like, a bonus fight like the others do. Not that I ever did any of them on stream. I don't have the kind of time it takes to unlock them. No pop-up on what that was. Just yep, you got the thing.
Incredible. It feels like being bathed in moonlight. A fountain of magic energy. I'm starting to like it here.
Again, you can just feel in this game's bones that they wanted it to be open world, and it just isn't.
Big naughty. Your turn. Do it. Do it. Serves you right. Now's your chance.
Need to replenish.
Cool. Didn't even throw a punch with Bayonetta, by the way. That's the other thing. If I remember right, the summons contribute way more to your score than Bayonetta does.
A dead end? What's this weird-ass wall?
Just needs the right touch. Any true Umbra witch knows that. This trip has been full of surprises, hasn't it?
This game doesn't seem broken in any glitching sense, more like broken in a mechanical sense. Yeah.
Bayonetta, wait. It might be a bad idea to mess with that.
Yep. It's not great. It's really not. Look, I say this as somebody who is a major fan of the first two games and think that they're some of the best action games ever made. You know, since playing Devil May Cry, I don't think they're the best anymore, but I think they are some of the best. This one is terrible. This one is... I don't want to say it's among DMC2. It is close to DMC2 in score, I think, because of a lot of other problems that it currently has.
Too late for regrets now, I'm afraid.
Bayonetta!
Separate vacations for now, then. Good luck.
Ginungagab. Okay.
You must have been dying for some action, too.
Oh, good. Equip up to 3 Infernal Demons in slots, switch between them instantly during battle. Yep, D-pad switches them. Equip Infernal Demons in the Demons tab, subscreen. Choose the slot first, then the Infernal Demon. You can equip it up to 3 Infernal Demons in the slots and switch between them instantly during battle. Yep, okay. DMC2 is... I don't know that I can finish that sentence, actually. Like, let's compare real fast. So, 12, 7, 20, 55... 60, 70... Meet, like, the best summon in the game, by the way. One of them.
Need to replenish.
What the hell is he doing?
Now's your chance.
Cool. It does spend, like, the first 30 minutes pretending it's actually a Bayonetta title. That is, of course, not the case at the end of the day, but... That dash doesn't have much of a turn radius. Which, you know, I guess isn't actually that different. Wow, they're not hiding anything in the nooks and crannies. Okay. You know, I guess that's not actually that different from the Bayonetta 1 and 2 dash, but I don't know. The Jaguar's more fun. Oh, cool. The only way they can make me play as Bayonetta is by locking me in a tight corridor and not letting me summon anything. Jesus. I actually can't see what they're doing. Oh, cool. That was an achievement. Why? Super Mario Sticker Star, and I don't say that because they're both bad games. The ways in which they're mechanically broken appear to be similar.
We will be changing to another track.
Yeah.
If you are standing, please
No, I
hold
can see
onto
part
a
of it at
hand
least.
strap or a rail.
This would be a really cool set piece in any other Bayonetta game, I feel. In a game where the relationship between the gameplay and the summons is less direct and awful. You know, like getting a few seconds to control Gamora and like fight stuff, you know, that's fun. Maybe just the bosses in Sticker Star. Oh yeah, how you're just incentivized to kill them all instantly with like some weird cheese strat that the game does not tell you about beforehand. I'm gonna be honest, I only know about Sticker Star because of the Chuck Your Cockroach video. Oh cool, that section didn't matter at all. You know, this is a cool set piece. I'll give them that, you know? It's cool. Motherfuckers riding boats. Okay, it got a laugh out of me. That this game doesn't have Viola say something condescending if you don't use the cheese strat. Probably not, no. It does something worse with Viola, though. Goodbye, Gamora. See you in 30 seconds.
Could that be a chaos gear? Greedy little thing. Perhaps it's time for a crash diet. If I'm going to waste time,
Okay.
I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
The depths of this game know no bounds, okay? Man, how did we go from Bayonetta 2 to this? Just what happened? The crazy thing is, like, Platinum has been putting out dog shit for years. Blow kisses to them. What? Hold on, is that her taunt? That's not the taunt button. What's the taunt
All
button?
eyes on me now.
I don't think there's anything about this game that's actually endearing. Look, here's how I kind of describe this game. This game is like a 5 out of 10, whose story lowers it to a, like, 3 out of 10, just off of the audacity of what it does. Okay, so I have to use Madama Butterfly.
Ready? If you would. Ready? If you would. Ready?
Cool. What could I have done to get a better combo score there? Honestly, like, what could I have done? The goal was to use 3 attacks, and I used those 3 attacks, and it gave me a gold. Yeah, I won. Not that you could see anything Madama Butterfly was doing. The game likes to keep her completely off-screen. Summon her.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れ
こちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ
了解
This was the section that was shown off for the game. When the game was like... The game first re-emerged. You know, years after its announcement.
HQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない繰り返す効果は見られない
And almost immediately I kind of clocked it as like, this doesn't really look like Bayonetta. And I still think it really doesn't look like Bayonetta.
Does anyone mind if I cut in? Wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes. Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
Oh, my mistake. I almost put Bayonetta into a fight.
Do it. Now's your chance.
Doesn't this look exciting?
Just like that.
Doesn't this look like really fun? Why was it targeting that one? So this is the end result, by the way, of a lot of the game design decisions. You end up with this kind of shit happening, where there's a bunch of little enemies that are kind of just relentlessly targeting Bayonetta, so you can't really deal with them. But if you try to deal with them for too long, you end up with these larger enemies that just kind of aren't fightable as Bayonetta. Like, you can, if they're the only thing there. But if you're being swarmed by, like, 500 enemies at once, it just ends up being frustrating more than anything. The major enemies in the previous games tend to speak sometimes, give Bayo something to banter with. Yes, the boss fights used to talk to Bayonetta. They do not in this game, I don't think. What they do is much worse. Reawaken the defeated homunculus to control the flow of time in the area. Advance or reverse time to change the surroundings. Find the right point in time to discover new paths. Keep in mind, the temporal field has a time limit. Bayonetta will be trapped in a younger form. Reawaken the defeated homunculus to... Yeah, okay. I don't know. This game is just... not very well made. There's something back here. Are we being dead ass right now? There's nothing back here? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Love that.
See what time has to teach.
Why? Oh, cool, a lore book that I'm not reading. Here's the kingdom looking different. Okay, there was nothing over here but a lore book. Jesus Christ. Hiding anything up here? A thing. I don't know what that thing is, but it kind of looks like a playing card. The guy's unintentionally comparing something to another based on a stretch. God, I wish the shop would open up so I could get some moves. God, I miss Afterburner Kick already. Apparently we don't do... What the fuck did I miss? How did I miss something? Anything up here? Yes, actually. Wow. Okay. And what did that... Oh. No. Just, hey, you remember your least favorite mechanic from Bayonetta 2? We fired the sound director and the writers and the modelers and the animators and replaced them with people who don't know how to make Bayonetta, apparently. But you bet your ass we brought in the worst, like, little mechanic in Bayonetta 2. Awesome. Very cool. Nothing? Okay. Well, I'm moving on. It is as open world as... Um... Uh... Why is... Why can I... Why is there a crack there? Why can I...
Having an outdoor recital?
What? No, really, what? What did they do to you, Bayonetta? That is the skybox. Yeah, that's the skybox that I was able to look into. Like, it was just a hole in the wall that let me look outside of reality. Oh, finally, the shop.
Getting me confused for them? Must be off your game.
Never been more on.
Well, all right. Thing is, with all this mess going on, Halos are hard to come by. But chaotic economics has its own unique charms.
And you'd like me to help you diversify?
Sharp as ever, Bayonetta.
Why does every cutscene in this game feel so drawn out? I guess it's the lack of flair.
Welcome to the gates of hell.
It's like the characters aren't having fun in any of these cutscenes. In Bayonetta 1 and 2, Rodin would have like flipped that thing into the air, you know? There would have been some crazy thing where like him and Bayonetta would participate in flipping that record over in some crazy over-the-top bullshit with some enemies in it. And like, this game gives me nothing. It gives me absolutely nothing. Hey, I can't help but notice that there's no moves in the shop. Actually, there's not really anything I want in the shop. I suppose that's probably pretty good and seems pretty busted, actually. Yeah, no moves. You know, you can't see me, but I made the face. There's nothing. There's nothing in here. There's fucking nothing in here, man. What are the red? What's the red currency for? Nothing? Okay.
Hold up. Almost forgot to give you this. Saw that demon slave and figured you could handle it. Take special care of my baby.
Very nice.
Okay, that did not give me any idea of what that weapon does. Change weapons and accessories in the equipment tab. Giant club containing an anti-material rifle. I won't be equipping that. That seems really bad. Oh, but you can jump further with it. You know, I guess we'll try it. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. There it is. There's only... You can't equip anything to her feet. You know, the thing that makes Bayonetta, it's gone here. Oh my god, this thing sucks. The big thing with these is that there are different transformations for each weapon. Defeat all enemies. Okay. They really had that entire cutscene and then made her do nothing, by the way. She caressed the weapon like a little bit. And then like moaned. And then that was it. That was the whole fucking cutscene. Beat all enemies, limited time. Oh. I'm forced to use it for this. Or am I? Oh, I can't. Oh, the auto-targeting in this game is really bad. I'm having a lot of problems with it. Oh. Hey, this weapon is really bad. Oh. Any more enemies? Okay, I win. I will tell you, I did a couple of times think that when doing my first playthrough. I was like, this was not ready. This isn't ready for release. Semi-sensually checking out the weapon. Maybe you remember what you said earlier, to put it bluntly. I'm not reading that one out loud, but I get the sentiment. I'm gonna be honest. Part of it is this like weird ass outfit they have her in. Like the design is supposed to be really reminiscent of Cereza from the first game. But I'm really uncomfortable with the idea of them sexualizing that character that much. So like, what was the goal here? So like, clearly they toned it down with that in mind. Or something in mind, at least. Who knows what the fuck they were thinking. But then, like, where's the fun? Where's the Bayonetta? Yeah, I'm not interacting with that. I'll always say, I always describe to people, like, why Bayonetta is so great. Especially if they're put off by the Bayonetta-isms of it all. Something down there. Is that Bayonetta, when it's, like, great, is, in essence, a drag show. That is what Bayonetta is. It's like this insane, over-the-top, like really hyper-feminine performance. And that's why people like Bayonetta so much. In addition to all of the crazy, over-the-top fun that it provides, you know? And this game just doesn't have it. It's just missing it. It's missing the thing that makes Bayonetta the most fun. Oh my god. Yep, torture attacks, yep. No quick time event? Like, I feel nothing when I beat a group of enemies and get a pure platinum. In the earlier titles, I'm like, oh, damn, I did great there. Here, I'm like, yep. Oh! Oh. No, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. This whole game is a torture attack. What? Couriers for Arachne's net. Oh, yeah, obviously. When you see them out for deliveries, attack them to sign for their items. Okay. Yep. Here we go. On the skills tab of the subscreen, you can increase maximum vitality and magic and unlock special skills. Increase your maximum vitality by using witch hearts and your maximum magic by using moon pearls. You can get special items as you traverse the area from chests and other resources. Orbs earned from battle are used to unlock skills. Each skill requires a set amount of orbs to unlock. Earn orbs by doing things like performing big combos and breaking enemy armor with infernal demon attacks. That is correct. They were going to make a Bayonetta game that was open world for no reason, and then they also gave it a fucking skill tree. Like, why? Why would you do that? Can I unlock any of these yet? No. No, I can't. Anise. Sure. Sorry, I thought it was going to try to, like, possess the tank, and I started getting DMC2 flashbacks. Ugh.
Looks like they don't care much for your techniques. Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted, camera. I wanted to look at the one alone over here and not the group of them. Yep, okay. I love that they have that attack, which blocks off everything I can see. Oh, this enemy type is just obnoxious. You missed almost nothing. I defeated a Panis without making it split. So, you know, whatever that means. I would like to point out, by the way, that this is all Chapter 1. I feel like if you're gonna cut off Chapter 1 like really anticlimactically, you know, like why there? Just kind of in the middle of a cutscene. Oh my god. Yep, we can go to the gates of hell now. Tricolored keys. I don't know what this is. Should be able to break the seal on the old picture book for sale in the gates of hell. Oh my god. Yep, I get it. Yep. Oh my god, yep. Oh my god, yep. Bayonetta, phenomena, save data found, signature handgun, Scarborough Fair has been added to the shop. Bayonetta 2, Love is Blue has been added to the shop. Okay, we're gonna just go see how much that is. Because I remember purchasing the Bayonetta 1 handguns and using them for the entire game. What is Rich's Respite? Oh, that just saves my game. Why is that in the shop? Okay, are they... Are they like... What? Beat Bayonetta 3, purchase Bayonetta 1. I mean, it really, if I remember right, it gives you what is, oh, there they are. It gives you what is more or less the Bayonetta 1 moveset. Which you may recognize as being much, 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 much better than the Bayonetta 3 moveset. Because Bayonetta in this game was nerfed to hell and back. I wish I remembered how many chapters were in this one. So I could know, you know, just how long my suffering was going to go on for. What the fuck do you mean that chapter took us over an hour? It does not completely fix the game, no. There's still the enemy design problem. But it fixes Bayonetta specifically. Like, it fixes her moveset.
John! 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 John!
Okay, yep. Here we go. They're still doing this shit, by the way.
Was that? Ugly, you say? With all those eyes, I think you'd be a bit more perceptive.
It does look like a final mix enemy. It does. Oh. Don't mind me, almost just knocking my entire desk over. Okay, let's get rid of that for these. And oh, awesome. It automatically put him on. Yep, there's Bayonetta 1. No afterburner kick, though. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah, one guy got to speak to us. He's not an enemy, though. What the fuck? Oh! Perfect. Someone to test this guy on. Yeah, why would he be attacking me? Okay, let's not attack the wall. I remember not thinking this guy was that great. Then again, I don't really remember any of them other than Madama Butterfly. The camera makes it seem like I'm still controlling Bayonetta, but I'm not. It feels really weird. Hell yes, Halos. There's a bunch of shit in the shop you can only buy with these. Is that an LP? No, it's a disc. So the spider can crawl on walls and that's it? Yes, it can climb on walls. Apologies if you're arachnophobic and watching this. Cool. Is that thing already fucking dead? That would have been a really cool torture attack if I could see it. Oh, while that's happening, I can still attack with the summon. Cool. Uh-huh. I think it's just astonishing to me how little I feel about doing really well in this game. The bird? So I do have it from the beginning, it's just activated really weird. No. Well, there's another chunk of the witch heart. Hey. How? Oh. That's...
Do it.
Nope. Nope.
Not picking up.
Unleash it.
What? Just face the right direction.
Not picking up.
Man.
Need to replenish.
Oh my god. Could I shoot it from here? No? I just have to wait?
Do it.
Awesome. Open up the skill tree for that. The skill tree that they still won't let me buy anything out of. Oh, I can buy this. Buy Bat Within. Oh, I see. These are the abilities I have by default. And I can't buy these yet. Okay, well, oh, there's Afterburner Kick. Give me that. R back kick. Sprint Spear Bullet Climax. What does this lead to? Charge Bullet? Eh. I don't know why they're insisting on doing all of the summoning stuff. I guess it's kind of a logical continuation of Bayonetta 2. None of these feel great. Can I just purchase the whole thing? My god. I love skill trees. Madamba Butterfly extends Flutter Kiss charm duration. That's nope, that's not good. That seems all right. Magic energy to powerful fireball. That's probably good. Summons 3 protective butterflies that circle around her. Exploding contact with enemies. Sure. What is this? Oh. Okay, now the question is... oh. Okay, I'm never chasing one of those again. The first, like, 2 of them I saw didn't seem to be grabbable, so... I've decided I no longer care.
I can take the heat, but that's a bit much.
That seems
That
to be...
water tank looks useful. Don't think I'll be getting close, though.
I wonder if there's a tutorial that I need to pay attention to here. Okay.
Do it.
I don't know how I saw the little delivery spider up there, but I did.
Do it.
What water tower? Am I blind? Am I missing something?
Do it.
Is... what? What? Am I missing something? What is happening? Where's the fucking tower? Did Bayonetta just, like, gaslight me into thinking there was, like, a water tower that I had to hit somewhere? Oh, it's not a fucking water tower. That's not what those look like. It's always... anti-piracy's always on. They assumed no one would actually play the game. I'm convinced no one else did play this game, honestly. Including testers, by the way. I can't believe... I just can't believe that this game would release like this. There's nothing I want to buy in the shop. Wait, actually... okay, never mind. I guess I'm not going to the shop.
Voice.
Thanks, treasure! Hey, what's that? Come on, treasure!
I thought this would, like, end and I would be able to go into the shop.
Fun. At least Kitty's landed on her feet.
Okay. No, it just took forever.
Welcome to the gates of hell.
Buy it to place it in Viola's room. I don't think I'll be doing that. Where's that weird, book? Was there not, like, a book that I was prompted to buy? Okay. Sure, I guess it's not here. Obviously. I bet that the book is connected to that weird secondary Bayonetta game that they made to kind of go alongside this one, Cereza and the something. Oh, the camera here is really good, actually. I could not move it at all.
Right on time. Do it. Do it. It's time to tie you down tight. Teach you how to behave. Does it help?
Really, who thought this gameplay loop was good?
Do it.
Like, Bayonetta herself is just standing here and doing nothing. And I'm heavily disincentivized from actually doing anything.
Now's your chance.
Because I get more combo points
Do it.
You're out.
for hitting them. Oh,
So close. Finish them. It's not wise to make my pets angry.
cool. They thought this could work, and then it didn't. They already spent so much time and resources, it was too late to overhaul the whole game again. Yeah, probably, actually. This thing was in, development hell for a really long time.
Not quite a convertible, but I could get used to this.
Oh, this controls like butt. Oh, this controls so bad. This is basically what happened with Prime 4. Yes. Like I said, both of these were announced in the same Nintendo Direct. Similarly, just with like a JPEG that was like, we're making a sequel to this game you really liked. And both went radio silent for a really long time. Okay.
It's about time I got moving again.
Oh, that's the destination marker. I accidentally clicked the stick. Oh, that's a good achievement. Take a specific path while riding this guy. Yeah, of course. What? Imagine if I didn't get that and wanted all of the bewitchments for some reason. I don't know that these things do anything. Huh? What did I do wrong that time? Why does this control like this? What is happening?
Impressive artistry for a killing machine.
Why am I moving it like a third the normal speed? What? That does feel like they're baiting you to like look at a guide on the internet. Oh. Down we go. Or up. Up we go. Also, you know, I don't want to come off like I'm nitpicking, you know, even though I'm complaining about every single thing that's happening in this game. But God, I just, the soundtrack in this one, it doesn't do anything for me, you know? That was 06 walking through a loop. Yes, yes it was. Oh, stop. Stop swinging the camera around, please. Okay, to be fair, sometimes in Sonic 06 you also don't have a choice on how quickly you go. Man, this takes forever. Why does it control like this? God, this section is directionless. Yeah, and there's a couple loops in Wave Ocean where if you enter them moving at a slow speed, you are forced to walk all the way through them.
I enjoyed the ride while it lasted. Let's do it again.
Man, this chapter just keeps on going. Ooh, it's this thing. The gimmick of this enemy is that you can't hit it with a summon, or else it splits. So, like, you just have to, like, plow through its giant health bar. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. What was the design concept of that spider part? I don't know.
At last,
You just
with
kind
no
of ride a
strings
spider and
attached.
walk
And
forward.
What's your name, my furry friend?
They're gonna pitch this guy as like a big mystery, okay?
You know, I rather enjoy teaching obedience.
I'm gonna warn you right now. Don't get too excited
I'll
about
have
this
you
character.
rolling over in no time. Spot.
Not putting him in a book? Okay.
As an angel or a demon, but not quite human either. Who are you?
Okay. I feel like I should be blocking all these attacks, you know? Like, damn. Wait. Where's my block button? I have to block until I break their stance. I don't have my spider right now. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't reach them when I do that. That's cool. It's kind of neat having the, oh god, the summons available as like a combo finisher. Being able to control them and have them do whatever like they want all the time is so obviously such a mistake. You're making an attempt to have the sauce. It's not quite getting there, but it's an attempt. Yeah. They are really trying to have a fun cutscene here. Unfortunately, it was set in an office.
Seems like you're ready for the leash. Now, why don't you sit for Mummy? Perhaps I shouldn't have rubbed his nose in it.
Cool. Well, that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the chapter. We're calling it for the evening. Man. The animation is still good. I'll give them that. Even if the faces are kind of fucked up now. The animation's still good. I used to save, I have to go to the shop. Can I buy a witch heart yet? Or
Let's get down to
actually the
business.
moon pearl would be better. Let's buy a moon pearl. Can I get that book? Yeah, now I can get the book. There. Okay. We're going to switch over to the post stream now. There we go. Not gonna do a long post stream tonight. Damn, we really did only get through like 2 chapters of the game, huh? I don't even remember how long this game actually is in terms of chapters. I could check. I don't really want to though. It's it's about as bad as I remember it being. A bunch of really poorly thought out gameplay ideas um that kind of connect together like not at all actually. They're pretty incoherent in terms of game design. And god, I know it's too early for anyone who has not played this game before to judge. But god, the story is bad. You're going to have to trust me on this. I think it is easily the worst of the 3 and it is not close. It is not a worthy follow-up. What out of curiosity, what was that thing? I have a feeling like I know what it is because it's the thing that had I known it about the game, I would never have purchased it. It is related to the story. Man, the demon summoning is so bad to the overall game flow. Said Bayo and John's relationship was totally ruined. Oh, yeah, yeah. They get rid of all of the like lesbian in heavy quotes undertones of their relationship and just kind of shove Jean into a completely different unrelated side thing that just sucks. Oh my god, they make you play as Jean sometimes in this game and it is so bad. Um Oh god, Jean's downfall. Okay, a Jean DLC would go crazy in any other Bayonetta except for this one. The franchise is entering limbo as well, by the way. There's probably not going to be a 4th Bayonetta. Very likely because of how this one and Cereza and the whatever the fuck it was um, performed. Neither of these games sold well at all. I mean, honestly, who can fucking blame them? These games, these past couple of Bayonetta games have been bad enough to kill the franchise, and I hate saying that. Um, that being said, next stream will probably be on Tuesday, probably. Um, so we will be continuing Bayonetta 3 then. Um, God help me. Uh, in the meantime, I gotta decide what the next game is going to be after Bayonetta 3 because I can't imagine this will take more than 3 or 4 streams. Um, anyways, yeah, next stream on Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for the evening. God help me. I really signed myself up for this, didn't I? You know, at least with DMC2, I didn't know what was coming. Here I knew what I was doing. Okay, well, I'm going to go and relax for a little bit. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and have a great night, everybody.